you stay a bit longer, 'cause you made me stronger. And yeah, I know I'm a mess, but you can see through that. How do you do that? All I want, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, oh, we really want the only thing we ever need. It's just a little love and only that.
We welcome you to the heart of Spain, the historic capital of Madrid. We get set for NFL action at the stadium known as the Bernabeu. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from the Spanish capital. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs.
The ball carrier.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
At the 19-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, Reed. On 2nd down, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a pitch to Jacobs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 33-yard
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. In motion, it's Golden. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
21 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
First down, Detroit.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Throwing, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Now Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Sky Moore. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On play action, Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
3 yards. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. And the run's too strong. They're in a flash for the sack.
Jordan Love.
They'll bring up second and long.
6 yards. It's second down.
Throwing is Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
They'll have a first
yards.
down. It's a gain of 28.
For a Packers first down. First and 10 at the
In motion,
39-yard
Reed.
line.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11 more yards.
That's That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Love to throw on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Up second and 3 at the 21-yard line.
A second down throw for Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
Just a miserable start for this offense. They had the interception on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. Now drive number 2, it's even worse. I mean, not only do you throw another pick, but he takes it back for a touchdown. And very shortly, you're going to find yourself back out there on offense just trying to settle down and get something going.
From the end zone, here comes Sky Moore. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the
Lions
12-yard line.
call their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, set. Little chip, make it wrong. Red, yellow. Black, red. Red.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This pass deflected and caught. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Second and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Ready. 5, 6, 45. Right.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that big offensive block, clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Smack on for the extra point.
The extra point, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Packers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That one out wide to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 4th down, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Bait snap for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Packers 7.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. And we will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 40 for bold move, but it is recovered by the hands team. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and The ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Recovered by the offense.
So, on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Black shot. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard
He was
line.
brought down by Evan Williams. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Lions.
Goff to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the Packers' 12-yard line.
Goff. This throw out wide to St. Brown. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Gibbs. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joshua Dobbs. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
14-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 13-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up first and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A 6-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback.
And he will take it in himself. Joshua Dobbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown tonight. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Packers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Sky Moore. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's go. Green Jack, 33, yellow.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Ready?
Try again. It's second and 10.
6, never. Let's go now.
It's the tight end Kraft
Yellow,
in motion.
43. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A fresh set of
28
downs
yards.
to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Guard red. Black ultra.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Cluster, 6. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
Watch out now. Safety series.
And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. Taking a shot downfield. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it is first and goal.
Black shot. Ready, red, cycle. 52 close.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result,